Hey guys, this is Brittany. I'm a diamond coach under Anita, and I just wanted to share a little message because I've been seeing a lot of posts in the Inspire Empire and then also in Anita's upline team page about maybe this isn't a good fit. Maybe you haven't been having a lot of success to start, and you're worried that this is just something that isn't going to work out. And I just kind of want to make a quick video and share a little experience that I've had in the business, and then also hopefully give you guys some inspiration to keep going. So February marked 2 years as a coach. I am officially a diamond coach, but I'm not a paid rank diamond coach, which means I've lost my rank. And so I've gone diamond and lost it a few times since I've been coaching, and there's a couple of reasons why. And so I think that maybe this will inspire some of you to really look at things and decide if you are really doing what you need to be doing and the business isn't working, or if it's really more of a self-reflection, like maybe you're missing some of the necessary steps to becoming a successful coach. Because there's no such thing that you don't have friends who can do it, or you don't there's nobody that will support you, or that you're too old to do this, or you're too busy. There's a million excuses, but when you really start thinking about it, it's the same things that you hear from people who don't want to commit to a challenge pack. All the reasons before they even start, or sometimes even after they order, that they're not successful. And we're like, man, don't they see that these results will work if you do what the program says to do? And then we become coaches and we go through rough patches in our business and we're like, man, this isn't working. But the question really is, are we doing what we really need to do? Are you following the 3 vital behaviors? Are you using the BAT every day? I can tell you that if you're using the BAT every day, you're following the 3 vital behaviors. They've launched a 4th vital behavior as well. If you're doing that, if you are posting, if you're connecting with people, if you're building relationships, and you've been doing this for more than 3 to 6 months and you're not seeing success, I would really call into question, or I would not call into question, sorry, I would really reach out to your upline and maybe role play your script, or write down your activities that you're doing every day and seeing where can you make improvements. Because any of the top coaches in this company will tell you that doing those things will create success. So some of the things that I notice new coaches doing, and even myself, I've been in and out of the business. One of the biggest things for me is that I lose connection with my why. Sometimes when life gets in the way, the easiest thing for me to drop is Beachbody. It's a false mindset I have, and it's something that I work on every single day. But do you have your why really rooted? Why are you doing this? If you're doing this because you just want to make money and you don't care about helping people, or you don't care about changing lives, you're probably not going to be as successful. There has to be a desire to help other people. That's how you make the money. But you have to have you have to be coming at this from the right direction. You have to be connected to your why. You have to really use the training materials. If Anita's not your upline, you probably have a group page, and your coach should have training materials available to you. Posting every post about your business will not make you successful. It makes you seem salesy. Never posting about your business makes people wonder if you're even a Beachbody coach anymore. Sharing a lot of pages You see a motivational quote sharing the page, you lose a lot of affinity. A lot of people just scroll past, like, oh, Brittany's sharing something again, okay. But when you just take the extra 2 seconds to stop, click on the picture and save it to your camera roll, and then go in and post it with a motivational message from you, that you're selling you. Beachbody products will sell themselves, but you have to sell yourself. Why are you the best option as a coach for them? I think we get caught up in like, oh, this stuff is so expensive. It's, it's so much more than It Works or whatever other companies there are out there, Herbalife, blah, blah, blah. But really, for what they're getting, it's very reasonably priced. And if you're not confident in the price when you're messaging people, people will not be confident in in buying it. If you're like, oh yeah, like it is kind of expensive, it's $140, they're gonna be like, oh man, it is expensive. But if you build value throughout your conversation with them, and then you tell them it's $140, and they kind of are like, man, that's a little bit much, and you remind them of what you just went over, how much stuff they're getting for that, and you share results with them, it's not that expensive. And I think that what we're doing is not posting the right stuff on your pages, and then not messaging people the right way. If you are struggling, you should be adding people daily. If you are one of those people that feels like you don't have any friends or family who want to support you, then you need to be adding 5 to 10 people to your business page or to your Facebook page a day. If you feel like maybe you have people who support you, but it's maybe out of their price range, you should be adding 5 to 10 people a day. If you feel like you have people who support you, but you're not getting them to commit, brush up on your scripting skills. Read your script. See where you can make some improvements. Reach out to your coach. Ask them, hey, if I send you this, would you role play with me? Can you help me? Tell me where I'm going in the wrong direction. But the biggest problem is that if you are constantly worried that you're failing or that this isn't a good fit, it's not. Because you are putting yourself into a negative place. You are mentally saying this isn't a right fit. And for any of you that are dealing with that, I would really, really suggest getting the book, The Secret. You can also watch the movie on YouTube or Netflix. And really realizing that putting those negative thoughts out there, you're going to keep getting negative. And so it's your job to really put the positive out there. This is going to be successful for me. And I will say about the posting, like I can go back through my timeline and see when I was really heavily working the business and when I wasn't. So, every 2 to 3 days, I have a call to action when I'm working the business. When I'm not posting anything, health and fitness related. And there needs to be a balance. Every post, 4 posts a day does not need to be about join me. But if you're never posting about it, that's also not going to get you anything. What you're posting really should be is sharing your journey. So sharing your struggles. If anybody or any of your friends are with Danielle Williams, she posted today a great message about a struggle, and people can relate to her, and then they're like, man, I really like Danielle's coaching. If you follow Shelly Hobbs, she posts about the freedoms that this business is giving for her family. Her husband quit her job. She's more than matched her full-time income and her husband's full-time income, and posting about the things that they can do, the places they can take their kids, the vacations, all that kind of stuff. But going and looking at Shelly's page, everything is not an income post. Most of her stuff is sharing recipes and sharing just her life, her workouts, her Shakeology, that kind of stuff, her meals. And everything doesn't necessarily need to be about that. She has a lot of personal posts about her family and things like that. It's finding the balance, and it's adding value to people. When every post is, hey, join my team, hey, join my challenge group, hey, here's my workout, why don't you join me? People are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see this anymore, and they unfollow you or they scroll right past your posts. So it's really sharing your journey and sharing how you can add value to other people's lives. So instead of posting about, hey, join me, look, I just finished my workout, you should join my challenge group, post about a struggle you had during your workout or a triumph or something like that. But I really think that the biggest advice I can give as somebody who has had extreme success in my eyes and extreme failure is, it's not Beachbody, it's not my upline coach, it's not my downline coaches, it's none of that. It is myself. When I'm failing, I'm not working the business like I should. I'm not using the BAT every day, or I'm not necessarily doing the business building activities that I need to be doing. And it needs to be that's where I can improve. And I feel like that's where a lot of coaches can improve when you're wondering if this is the business for you or not. Everyone's not going to jump out to be a 15-star diamond in a year or 2 years or 3 years even. But you can have success and you can see growth when you're working the program. Just like we ask our challengers to do, just like you do in your own fitness journey. This is a journey, and it's not a, man, I became a coach and now everybody's asking me to just throw $140 at my way. It's work. If you thought for whatever reason that this job would be a, just walk in and collect your income situation, then it's not the case. You do have to put in work. You do have to put in effort. And you'll see top coaches get to work a lot less hours and have a lot more freedoms and go on a lot more vacations. But for any of you who weren't around when Anita was, still really building her business, when I started in February 2014, Anita was working 9-10 hour long days doing these things, coaching her coaches, bringing on new people, selling challenge packs, running challenge groups. And, now she's afforded the freedom that she is able to take vacations and take days off and, not be as heavily involved for as many hours a day or a week as she once was. But she's built to that point. So it's learning that this business takes work, and it really takes you being accountable to yourself and not just questioning your upline coach's support or giving those excuses that you don't have anybody or that you've been doing everything that you possibly can and it's not working. Because the reality is, there's always, if it's not working, there's always at least one area you can improve. So I just kind of want to share this. It ended up being a really long video. I'm kind of long-winded, but I hope that this helps some of you who are wondering, like, is this even the right fit for me? Why am I not having success? Success is not overnight. It's built, and it's built using the small compounding activities that you do every single day. Reading The Compound Effect, great read. Picking up personal development that applies to you in your situation is going to help you end up being a more positive, with better outlooks, more ideas, things like that. It's about making the program work for you, and doing working for the program. It's not about expecting handouts or questioning yourself. If you're questioning yourself, you're putting that image out into the world, and people are going to question you. So start really self-analyzing. Where are you at in this business? What are you doing? How can you be more successful? And then I think that you'll see more success in your business. So I hope this helps somebody. If anyone wants to chat, you can always feel free to message me. I work from home, so I'm at my desk all day long, so I'm here to help, and I hope that this spoke to somebody.